Good morning, Academy.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Maddie.
Wow, it's been a while.
Can you believe that it's November already?
I know, right? This year's going by just like that. It feels like we just started school again.
I agree. You want to know what else is interesting?
No, what is it, Maddie?
Miss McCallum has just been recognized as South Carolina Health Science Teacher of the Year.
Really? You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Miss Johnson was just named Academy Teacher of the Year just this week.
I know. I'm glad we have such fantastic teachers at our school.
I know, right? Oh, that reminds me. As we're getting closer to Thanksgiving, we have the break coming up next week.
I can't wait. There's so much to be thankful for, like friends and family.
That's right. We should also be thankful for all the wonderful majors here at the Academy.
Speaking of all the majors, I think it's that time where we go check up on all the majors and see what they're up to.
Now they're finishing up a competition for the South Carolina Education Association, and it's called From the Mountains to the Seas, Read With Me. And so they are creating artwork using Photoshop and Illustrator and Procreate and artificial intelligence if they choose to create an entry for this competition that we're going to send off to Columbia next week.
Now we have just started learning how to subnet IP addresses, how to take a range of IP addresses and break it down to small groups so that they're not wasted.
In logistics, we learn a lot about supply chain management, and we basically just go in depth on businesses and how they get their stuff, how they supply for their business and how it runs. Some people see a business, we go way behind like how they get their supplies and how they run their business. And right now we're starting to make our own warehouse. Last week we went to 2 warehouses and just to see the structure and how they are made and see how they work. And right now we're just currently building, we're basically getting a structure of what we need to make for ours.
I'm Miss Penn, and this is my Informatics Course 3. My seniors here, they are currently working on a data challenge. They have lists of real data, so you juniors out there had to fill out a form saying whether or not you were going to take ASVAB. And so they're comparing the list of all juniors with juniors who have filled out the form to figure out who hasn't filled out the form yet. But there's a lot of you, so they're using Excel to figure it out.
Currently, seniors in the art major are working diligently to create their cohesive body of 24 works. It's based on their research that they have just recently completed, so the process is starting. We're looking forward to competitions in the spring. So looking forward to see a lot of artwork coming out of the art major very, very soon.
Right now in the ET major, we are working on our Photoshop certification, and then next, after we finish that exam, we are going to work on our Premiere certification. We are also starting Project 3 of our Senior Mastery, which is, it's a lot, but it's been a lot of fun so far.
In the Entertainment Technology program, I really enjoy acquiring a new skill set that I can apply to my future in videography, and I really like learning about film history.
So recently, senior pre-med clinical study students have been doing our internships. I've been everywhere from the operating room to the emergency room, rehabilitation, oncology, and it really gives us a good insight to different careers and different education levels and what they do with that education, and we get to see safety precautions and so many other things in our internships. We're also working on our EKG technician certification, so right now we're studying for our exam in January.
In AAST's biomed major, we're focusing more on the scientific side of medicine than the hands-on. This is the perfect major for anybody who may be more interested in the behind-the-scenes lab work involved in medicine than they are the actual patient care.
For example, we've been currently running and collecting our own DNA to see if we can taste the PTC paper that we are about to taste. This is actually a very interesting major for anybody who is interested in science and patient care, but doesn't really want to talk to them directly.
In aerospace, guys, this week the juniors are working on model rockets. We're going to try to design and build our own model rockets that can carry payloads to specified altitudes. Meanwhile, the seniors are working on drones. So they're learning to fly, manufacture drones, and they're currently in some rather sophisticated LabVIEW software exploring the possibilities of flying drones.
Hi, my name is Maxwell Greenslag. I'm the representative for the Core Engineering and Innovations in STEM major. It is a 2-class major. In innovations, we build things, and in core engineering, we learn skills which we implement in innovations in STEM. Right now, we are working on a project innovations. We're building a beam out of balsa wood, and we're putting through a stress analyzer to see how much weight it will hold. Mine held the most weight. I am the major's rep after all. And in core engineering, we are taking apart a toy and disassembling it in CAD, making all the parts, and then reassembling it in CAD, and then making it better.
So what we're doing right now is solar cells. We have a bunch of small solar cells and we're building basically solar arrays to power a certain object that we get to choose ourselves. We're not actually powering that object, we're basically just looking at the voltage and amperage output of our solar cells and seeing if they would actually power that object in real life.
And we're just trying to go over about how we're trying to convert from fossil fuels into a renewable energy source, and how we've done projects about fossil fuels and how horrible they are for the environment. We've talked about how much energy they consume, how much energy we produce in the state.
Wow, that was great to see what all the majors are doing right now.
I know, everyone is doing so well. I'm thankful we have teachers who are able to make such an impact on students and their future career choices.
And I'm thankful that we go to a school where we can grow as individuals with the work that we create.
Well, now that we've said what we're thankful for, let's go around the academy and see what everyone else is thankful for around here.
What are you thankful for regarding the academy?
Regarding the school, I would probably say our teachers and how they're always available to help.
What are you thankful for regarding the academy?
I'm thankful we have created a community that helps others outside of the AAST student body.
I'm thankful for Dr. Powell having to put up with us and teaching us how to do chemistry.
I am thankful for all the different types of people that we have here because there's never, ever, ever a dull moment.
I'm thankful for the real friends that I've made at the academy.
I'm thankful for all the friends I've made and for the teachers that have been awesome to have, such as Mr. Simon.
I'm thankful for all the students and all my co-workers, and especially these ET students.
I'm thankful for Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson. Gotta be my favorite grandpa.
I'm thankful for the kind teachers here and the students.
I'm thankful for all of our students and thankful that they took a chance to come to AAST and learn with us.
All the programs they provide, they have a lot of programs, so you're able to branch out, do whatever you want.
What are you thankful for regarding the academy?
Regarding the academy, oh, that's easy. Awesome students and great colleagues to work with here at AAST.
That's a lot to be thankful for. I'm glad we were able to go around and get this from all the students and staff.
Since you mentioned staff, have you seen Mr. Hernandez around?
Actually, no. I haven't seen him since the last news show.
Let's go to the word of the week to check in on him.
Well, I hope he's okay.
Me too.
Flashback. End of flashback.
He wasn't dead, he was dancing salsa. 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 Hola mis amigos, I'm here. I'm alive. Here today, and guess what? We have the word of the week. Word of the week. Word of the week, word of the week, word of the week. And for the word of the week, we are gonna talk about something that is coming very soon. That is Thanksgiving.
Guys, turn the bird round.
and just go through here again. Hand up and just release. That smells amazing.
And yes, I know you're wondering, how did you say Thanksgiving? Of course, I know how to say Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Día de Acción de Gracias. I know, it's a very long word, but don't worry, that is no word of the week for today. Because I wonder that whenever you were and your parents say, hey, we have some food for you, and you were wondering, hey, Mom, I just have a question. How did you say turkey in Espanol? Well, guess what? Turkey in Espanol is pavo. Yes, pavo. So, hey, Mom, what do we have for today? We have pavo. Yes. So, you guys are ready for that. Because you know what? We have our break, and it's coming super fast. And it's coming like a lightning.
Speed. I am speed.
So, like a lightning. But
quiet, please. No need to shout. No need to yell. No need to have a riot.
do you know what, guys? So the idea today, the word of the week that I'm gonna give you is gonna be this one. The word relámpago.
Up the octave, go for it.
So how do you say lightning in Espanol? Is relámpago. But don't worry, I'm gonna tell you how to say that word, okay? So, relámpago comes from the word, the Latin word that re, that is an emphasis. So like for example, if you want to make an emphasis of something really good, that you know that good is bueno, so you want to say, hey, that is super good, you say re bueno. Or someone that is beautiful, bonita, you say re bonita. So it's to make an emphasis on the word lampare, that means to shine. So, relámpago. Relámpago is a lightning because it comes from the light. So remember, my friends, so for this Día de Acción de Gracias, you're gonna go on to your mom and say, hey mama, can we have some pavo?
Butter.
And then if you want to show off and you're gonna just like talk to your friends, you're gonna say, hey, wait a minute. Relámpago. If you want just to, anybody's just giving you a hard time, your boyfriend or girlfriend is giving you a hard time, you say, hey, wait. Relámpago. And they're gonna say, oh, you're cool, you're good. Okay, so just remember this word, guys. And that was the word of the week. He wasn't dead, he was dancing salsa. He wasn't dead, he was dancing salsa.
Wow, that was crazy. I had no idea.
I know, it's great to learn about different words in other languages.
Hey Maddie, out of curiosity, do you know how to cook?
Does mac and cheese count?
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we have Ronnie, or actually likes to be called Chef Lonky, to teach us a little bit more about how to cook the perfect Thanksgiving dinner.
Hi guys, welcome back to Chef Lonky. Today, in the spirit of the holidays, we're gonna make the American classic dish, stuffing. First off, we need to chop our onions and celery. Now we're gonna add it to the pan. Now we chop the onion. Now we add the onion to the pan. Now we're gonna add some olive oil to the pan. We're gonna let that cook. In the meantime, we're gonna cut the bread. Now, we're gonna chop up one apple. And now, we're gonna add it to the pan. Now we're gonna squeeze in one lemon. Now we're gonna add some Spam. Now we're gonna add it to the pan. So a lot of people like to toast their bread in the oven beforehand, but I think it's a little too spicy, so we're just gonna add it in now. 5 business days. We'll see you guys in a bit. Now we're gonna add 2.5 gallons of water. Now for the finishing touch, we're gonna line the top with some pepperoni. All right, guys, it's all done. Time to take it out of the oven. Wow, it looks beautiful. Now that's a good looking stuffing. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the perfect American Thanksgiving stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and can bring it to your meal this Thursday.
Well, dang, who needs culinary school when you got Chef Lonky?
Definitely not us.
Anyway, thank you, Chef Lonky, for trying to keep us alive on Thanksgiving and the Disney trip.
Oh yeah, seniors, remember there's a Disney trip payment due the 30th of the month. Make sure you get that into Miss Thompson as soon as possible.
Those who have paid by the time room selections happen will get the first pick, so remember to stay on top of those.
Anyway, we would like to thank everyone who participated in Spirit Week.
Yeah, those costumes were great. So much effort was put into each of them.
I'm so grateful that we go to a school where everyone shows their spirit for it.
Anyway, that's all the news we have for you today.
We hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving break.
See you next time, Academy.